boxing fans here in London with Jermaine Franklin. Jermaine, you're here for your fight. The press conference just done with Anthony Joshua for April the 1st. Talk to me about this, man. Only a couple of months ago, you felt that you were robbed of a decision. One door closes, another door opens, and it's a big door, this one as well.
Yeah. It's a great opportunity. I'm so thankful and grateful for it. I just got to keep improving and improving on my skills so I can keep showing what I can do.
Talk to me about Anthony Joshua. Dimitri said in that press conference, probably a good time to catch him, coming off 2 losses against Usyk. You show similarities to a Ruiz, good chain, fast hands, volume puncher. Do you feel like in your eyes this is a good time to catch Anthony Joshua?
I don't look at it like that. I don't look at it up and down time. So I mean, a lot of people look at it as a great time. I'm still looking at him like he never lost to Usyk. So that's how I'm treating the situation. Like he still got 3 belts. Like he's still on the up and up. He's still at the top. I never overlook or look down on no man, because this sport, a lot of things can happen in this sport. So yeah, I'm still treating him like he's a world champion.
Last time out against Dillian Whyte, you felt that you should have been given the decision. This time around, you're back in the UK. Do you feel like you need to stop Joshua to make sure that it's 100% your win?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't feel like I'm gonna get a fair shake on the decision. So I feel like I either need a knockout or I need to superly dominate the fight.
It's not very common that somebody who comes over, puts in a performance like fights a former world champion, one of our biggest stars in the UK, and Anthony Joshua. How has this last couple of months been for yourself, the last 6 months been for yourself?
It's been good, got to spend some time with my family, so I've been all right with that. Just enjoying relaxing and enjoying the family at home. I got a 6-month-old son, so I just been at home chilling, relaxing, for real.
But now you beat Anthony Joshua, that puts you up there with the big boys. If you do beat him, you're looking at the Usyks, the Furies, the Wilders, the Ruizes, whoever else.
All the top guys. My only thing is about boxing right now, which I don't have the control over, but when I do get there, I want to at least fight 4 times a year. I'm not with the one time, 2 times a year shit. So hopefully I can get people that agree on contracts where I can fight top guys and don't have to take a step back. At least fight 3 or 4 times a year. I think while we're waking America back up, and waking the world back up with boxing, it kind of had a shaky road. I feel like we're finally starting to make waves. We need to keep it pushing. We need to get the kids back into the sport and stuff. So the only way you can do that is if you see it on TV. Man, the way we fight, we barely see it now. So
it's a good point. Going off that, then in America, we're waiting for certain fights to get made. The sort of Tank Garcia fight still not finalized. Waiting for Wilder to have his next fight against Ruiz. We're still not getting anything finalized with that. It seems to be, I don't want to curse it, but a little bit slower in America, right?
It's a lot of BS in the game. See, this is what happens when, I don't want to talk too much because I don't want nobody to try to blackball me or nothing, but it's to the point where boxers really don't have no control over their own careers. So it's like you listen to people, you might have a little say-so, but at the end of the day, a lot of them don't have no control. So it's like, if I say I want to fight him, but all y'all like, well, we don't think so, and then y'all trying to make the best deal for y'all and me, and 9 times out of 10, it don't work out. Because I want this and y'all want that, and it's like a whole bunch of BS. So I feel like we probably need a fighters union or something. That's probably the only way this is going to be.
But it's a good point that you made that, because Deontay Wilder was on a YouTube channel, I think it was on ES News, Ellie Sekback, and he was making certain points that, he was talking about himself trying to be this face for fighters where they have more rights, where they have more control on what's going on. And he was talking that quite openly.
People make a lot of money that never step foot in that ring. I step foot in that ring, I could die. I can get killed. I can get, Pritchard Colon. Look what happened to Pritchard Colon. God bless him and his family. But look what happened to him so long ago. And he was put into the position where he can't physically take care of his family. And that's heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? To see somebody live, breathe, and die in sport. And now they put in a position where everybody has to take care of them. But they didn't put so much and grinded and sacrificed so much to be able to help everybody. But now they another step back. And we all face that every day. We all face that every day. Face a chance of not coming home, not being able to come home to your family. So I feel like we do need more rights and we do need more protection for us. to be able to be confident with ourselves and be able to fight in the ring. Because, you know, a lot of it, some of it turned into a money thing now. It's like some fighters won't fight unless they get a shitload of money, and it turned into a money thing, which is kind of understandable in a sense, but at the same time, we should be at the point to where the money's fair and we should be fighting a lot. If the money's coming in, you wouldn't have to need a super large lump sum because it's going to come anyway.
It's a good point. Even Deontay Wilder was saying that sometimes money comes in slow. It doesn't come in on time. That's not yourself. That's not yourself. I know your people. But I'm not saying that, obviously, pointing at any promoter or any person, individual. But he did make a comment to allude to that. I'll leave that to Deontay, and if you get to speak.
No, he's not lying though. It's a lot of people that go through situations like that. It's not the first time I've heard about a situation like that. Promoters holding money, or you waiting on your promoter to send you your check and send you this and send you that. It's a lot of BS in it. It's a lot of BS behind the doors that a lot of people don't know because they don't see it. But yeah, boxing I just love it too much, you know. But sometimes I be thinking like, damn, should I play baseball or something? But yeah, I just love the sport too much. But I feel like the more we go and the more people like Wilders, the more people that's honest and open with the sport, and me and the Wilders, and more people, whoever's gonna be honest. I feel like we probably can get something started to protect more fighters' interests, you know, around, because really it's just the promoters and the managers. Even if we went to court, you know, like I can't fight, but you can still throw as many fights as you want to. I got to be broke till court's over with. It's crazy. It's like, it's a crazy world for us, yeah.
Do you want to talk about your former opponent, Dillian Whyte? He's had a bit of a go at this fight. He said, listen, if that was the case, I should have lost Jermaine Franklin and then got the Anthony Joshua fight.
He did lose. I mean, I got the numbers. You know, they gave him the fight, but I got the numbers. I got the real in the CompuBox numbers, so he did lose. The fans thought he lost too, so, you know.
He's trying to say that he should have been fighting Joshua at this time instead of you.
The fans don't want to see him fight Joshua. That's why he didn't get the fight. I mean, it's that simple. They don't want to watch it again. You know, that's why Eddie trying to plan this fight and then plan them a fight in the future. But who's to say the fans still might be like, hey, we don't want to see this shit still. So, you know, it's a situation. We all know boxing is about the profits, and basically the fans said we not paying for that. So what you expect Eddie them to do? Like just throw you on there and not pay you? Like I give you $20,000 for this. You know, then you'd have been pissed. So yeah, the fans don't think he won that. I don't think he won that either. So shit, that's why he didn't get the fight.
Let's talk about another American before I let you go. Deontay Wilder. Obviously he started off his comeback last year against Robert Helenius, great knockout, something that we didn't see, and that punch landed. As it is
crazy, yeah.
But talk to me about Deontay, man. Like, what can we expect from him going forward now? I
like Deontay. Deontay got probably the most heart I've seen as a fighter. You know, heart and will is something hard to come by. A lot of us got skill without the heart. So if you beat the skill out of us, we just done. But he's the type of guy like you have to really hurt him. You have to really hurt that guy to get him to stop fighting. And then there's still a high chance he might knock you out. So yeah, I like Wilder. I'm really ready to see this Andy Ruiz fight. I really don't know who's gonna win, but I'm really ready to see this because that's gonna be fireworks. That's going to be lights, camera, action right there.
Another fight I want to talk to you about, and we hopefully get that made, is Usyk versus Fury Usyk. Give me your thoughts on that fight.
That's going to be fireworks too. I like Usyk because Usyk's got the pop shot down, and he got the footwork because of aluminum. But like I tell everybody, Tyson has great timing. His timing is amazing, and he knows he can get punches off. It doesn't seem like he's that fast, but Tyson can step back and get 3-4 punches off. And the way I'm looking at it is Tyson has a better jab than AJ, so it's going to be harder for Usyk to just get in there. So I kind of got it off of something that simple. Like I got Tyson winning off the jab alone, just off the jab, because you got to get to him. He's 6'9", so he's just stepping back, popping you with the jab. You got to get to him.
Fair point. Final one, another Fury fighting in Jake versus Jake Paul. Do you watch much of this? Have you followed much of what Jake Paul's doing and how he's sort of leading the way for this YouTube generation?
I didn't watch a lot of Jake Paul. I ain't gonna say I was like hating on him, but you know, it's kind of hard when you come in this sport. And for him, I'm not knocking nothing from him, but he's a YouTuber. He got a big fan base when he came onto the sport, so boxing kind of let him through the front door. But a lot of us, we got to work so hard to get there, you know. So, but I'm not hating on him. He's doing something positive for the sport. He talked about a fighters union too. So as long as he's with us, I'm with him.
Jermaine, listen, I know you've got to go and eat. I know you want to go and eat. I know your team's waiting for you. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Good luck with your camp. No doubt we'll see you 5 weeks. Jermaine Franklin, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.